It's October 14th and today I want to start doing my workouts. I am 7 weeks postpartum, I believe, and I just feel like it's time. Like, I feel like my body is ready. It was probably ready a while back, but I feel like I am now ready to start doing at-home workouts like from YouTube and then walking more. I love to walk and now I have my baby to walk with, so I think that would be really good exercise to like carry her and walk. So I found a workout. It's a beginner workout. It's 17 minutes and it's full body. I'm not gonna lie, that was tough. I guess I'm in worse shape than I thought. We did it, and I know 17 minutes isn't very long to do a workout, but it's a start. All right, let's like freshen up. I haven't eaten. I didn't want to eat before working out. I probably still won't eat. I just need to drink water. It's only 10 o'clock, but I want to like do my face, and I think I'm actually gonna trim the bottom of my hair. In my last vlog, I talked about how I think I'm gonna cut my hair into a bob. I'm still pretty certain I am, but not for a little while. So I think I might have this for a few more months. And I thought, let's trim the bottom because it just keeps breaking. Like, this is all really damaged and it breaks. Like, every day I have like pieces breaking off. And the ends look like it. Like, they look like, you know, when hair breaks, it's like, I don't know, frayed at the end. Like, it looks like it broke off. So I think I'm gonna just trim the bottom to make it look a little bit healthier. And like just like half an inch, and just kind of get ready for the day. I'm sure every hairdresser is like, no, it's not how you do it. It's okay. If it's uneven, I'll have Tyler fix it. Like, maybe when my hair is wet, I'll be able to tell more, but I had to do it. Or maybe when my mom comes to visit me, if she sees any areas that are uneven, she can fix it. But like, I just won't go somewhere to get it done. So it's like, I do it, or I live with split ends. I just don't want to go anywhere and get that done. It's Friday. I have my hair in heatless curls. I've been putting them in the morning and leaving it in for like 2 hours, and then they're good. Instead of sleeping on them, because then sometimes they can get frizzy. That's what I've been doing. As far as my workouts go, I worked out arms 2 days ago. I started working out on the 14th, which is the workout that I showed, which I edited, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I look awful. The next day I worked out arms, and then yesterday I took a break because I was just so sore. And I didn't walk yesterday either. I was just busy and didn't make time to go on a walk. And it's different now. I'm like learning, I'm figuring out, like with a baby, I can't just go on a walk whenever, because like I've taken her out on a walk one time and she got really hungry. So I was like, oh, I guess I have to kind of, like, she needs to be fed and she needs to be like kind of happy before I take her out on a walk. I can't just like leave whenever. So I'm like figuring out when it's a good time for us to go on a walk. And I want to walk in the morning, but the sun is so strong. Like, there's never a cloud in the sky. It's like, by 8, it's super bright and sunny, and so I can't do morning walks yet. I'm hoping maybe by next month, if it's like cooler out, that we can do morning walks, but we have to do afternoon walks now. But still trying to navigate when like the perfect time to do that. I want to do a leg workout today, but I'm gonna do it later because I got like all dressed and it's not a good time right now to do it. So I'm gonna do that later, maybe right before or after we go on a walk. And I do want to redo my nails. They lasted a week. I'm really happy about that because I think I just did nail prep correctly this time, that they were able to stay on for a week, because in the past I would put gel on and then within like 2 days they would be like peeling off, and I know that could just be poor application. So I feel like I did a good job prepping my nails, and I've also just found gels that really work for me, so I was hopeful that they were gonna last a week. And I think a week is as long as, that's like how long I want a color. They could probably last another week. None of them are peeling, but I'm ready for another color. So I think I might do like a light pink, but I'm trying to decide if I want to do that today or tomorrow. But I'm going to drink my coffee and I'm gonna read. I'm reading The Secret History and I'm gonna finish it today, and I'm really excited, and do lots of things for YouTube. You guys, it's cloudy outside. You don't know how happy this makes me. I love cloudy days. Like, I like sunlight, like I like the daytime, but I don't like the sun. I don't like sun like streaming through the windows super bright. I like this. I like clouds. And there have been like no clouds for like a month, like not a single cloud in the sky. Like there's been no break from the super strong sun. Hopefully it doesn't come out today at all. Oh, I just spotted it. There's a hawk up there. I was like, that's a bigger bird than the dove that are always on this thing. Look at that. I think that's a hawk. It's Monday and my parents are coming today. I'm super excited. They're gonna be here really soon. I've been cleaning the house in between, like taking care of her and getting myself ready. I want a fall drink today. I'm going to make pumpkin syrup, but I'm not gonna get that until our HEB order is ready in like 6. So I want coffee before then, I think. But I'm just waiting for my parents to get here. I'm reading Ninth House, and I'm just gonna read this until they get here. I'm a little lost, like we're still learning the world and everything. I mean, it's in our world, but we're learning, we have a lot to learn. And just gonna wait until they get here. There's this Amazon bookshelf that I want so bad. And I love that it will show you, like you can see where it will go. Like you can put it in your space. And I think I want this bookshelf eventually, maybe not like right now, but like I'm still gonna think about it. But look, wouldn't that look so good? That bookshelf right there with beautiful books. I think so. The sun came out, in case you were wondering. I did not get my cloudy day. Okay, it's time for the taste test. I just followed a recipe I found like everywhere. It's like the same ingredients, but some people put ginger, which does not sound good to me, and some people put cinnamon. And I don't want the cinnamon to overtake the pumpkin spice, so I did not add that. But let's try. I think I need more. I don't know how much of this to put. I feel like it needs to be stronger. Like I think it needs more pumpkin spice. Either that, or you just kind of have to add a few teaspoons. I'm gonna add a little bit more. There we go. Okay, so this is like, if this were a syrup, I'm thinking that maybe this is just not the most like concentrated syrup, because if I added like 3 teaspoons, or maybe that was actually 4, of like a syrup, like a really popular syrup, I can't think of the brand, like that would be like so much. But since this, I don't know, it's not super concentrated, you have to add more. I'm kind of curious. I think I want to tweak it possibly and add more flavor. Like I feel like it needs more vanilla and more pumpkin spice. But I like, it tastes good. Like I can taste it, it just needs to be stronger. I just took out my heatless curls, and I think I put too much water like on my hair because these curls are crazy. They'll look so much better tomorrow. But I've had such a productive day. I'm trying to get the light. I did my nails. I actually mixed this color and it's okay. Kind of wish I'd just done a nude color. I did my eyelashes. I cleaned the kitchen. I prepped food. I kind of fixed our windows a little bit. I needed to cover a part of the window that just the sunlight beams through in the morning and like blinds you. So I covered it with a little bit of paper. It's not like a permanent solution, but it'll work for now, because right now, just like where the sun is, because it's fall, I think it just really blinds you in the morning. And what else have I done? Oh, I also set up this vacuum. My sister-in-law was kind enough to gift us this vacuum, like this roving one, and it cleans itself, which is really cool. We've had one of these in the past, but it like broke, and we didn't think it was going to be worth it to like try to buy parts to fix it. This one's nicer and it cleans itself. She also gifted us, because she is so sweet, a litter box. Like a self-cleaning litter box, which is super cool. She has this one and she's recommended it to us for years, but just, you know, we just never got it. We had like a litter box which worked fine, but she gifted us this and I'm so excited. But we have some litter left for just like our regular litter box that you can't use on this one. So we're gonna finish that one off first and then switch it. I'm really excited about it. And I've done this, I started this DIY little project. Hey, what? I cut some old jeans into some shorts for myself. Batsy has been laying on these other 2 pairs of jeans. These are my husband's jeans that he didn't want anymore. And I wore these while I was pregnant when I didn't fit into anything else. So I currently fit in them again. Like I wore them for like a few weeks, grew out of them, and now I'm able to fit into them again. And I know I'm not gonna be this size for very long, so I didn't wanna buy shorts. Also, it's not a really great time to purchase shorts. It's October, so like shorts are not what's in the stores. So I cut them and they're really cute. These ones frayed really well. Those 2 are like more stretchy denim, so they're not gonna fray quite as well. I'm actually wearing a pair, let's see, that I cut, and they're, you know, they fit, they're cute enough. These are not my favorite. These were actually the worst pair out of the jeans. So these were the starter jeans. These are the ones I started by cutting, but they fit. That's what matters. And you know, when I lose more weight, then I'll be able to just fit into my old shorts again, because I didn't want to buy shorts. These ones are going to be the best ones though, because these are not stretchy denim. It's like the denim that frays really well. Man, my hair looks crazy. I need it to like fall forward. So this morning I weighed myself and I weigh 151. So I've lost 3 pounds in 10 days, which is awesome. So I'm continuing to lose weight. That's why I don't want to buy jeans and I don't want to buy shorts just yet, because I feel like I'm not going to be in them very long. But that was exciting, and I figured that I've lost weight because I wake up and I feel like hungry. Like I feel like I worked out and didn't. It was super nice having company. We had his sister here, and then my parents, and then his parents. So that's been really nice to have company, but now all of our company's gone, so I might be able to get back into like doing some workouts, because I didn't do any while people were here, which was totally fine. But something I still want to do, but you know, it's just hard when you have, you know, when you have company. Now I'm going to edit a video. I'm gonna make some coffee with my pumpkin syrup, which I want to remake. I want to make it again because I feel like I can make it better. And I'm gonna start another video. It's October 29th. Crazy, it's almost November. We got our first cool front. I mean, I don't want to say cold front because it's not cold, it's cool. We got our first like cold front last night. I'm so happy. I have to take advantage of this and go for a walk later. Like me and Elsie are gonna go for a walk. I'm very happy, not only because of the cold front, but yesterday I made a video. I made my November TBR video. I have the mess all right here. And I filmed it how I used to film. Well, I tried to film it how I used to film. Before I had like some better equipment, I just used more natural lights, than like a studio light, if that makes sense. And I've been watching those videos and I really love how like cozy those looked. So I'm trying to recreate that because I miss that. And I think in missing how that looks, I kind of miss how that kind of felt like normal Jade. It kind of felt like me again. Like making this video, it felt like me. And I know people talk about like getting your pink back. I felt like I started to get my pink back when I was in my 3rd trimester. Like I started to feel a lot more like me, but there's still more to go. And I think it was like doing my makeup how I used to do it and putting on jewelry and having the lights the same as my other videos. I felt like this is me. And that felt really good. After I finished making that video, I felt so good. So I need to keep doing that, doing things that make me feel a little bit more like myself. Like I'm never gonna be that girl again, which is totally fine because I love where I am right now. But just like makeup or like just little tiny things like the lighting, like that's such a small thing, but it felt good because I have not liked the lighting in so many of my videos. my book videos. Like I haven't been able to figure out what's wrong with it, and I think I figured it out. It's that I need to film how I used to film, and that felt oddly good. And then I think just like putting on makeup like I love doing. I think I'm gonna edit a video right now. We slept in super late. We slept until 11:30. I was so tired and she was fine with going back to sleep, so we slept. So I just got ready for the day and I want my coffee and I got ingredients to make some cookies. Let me show you. I don't know if this is all the ingredients. I feel like I'm missing something, but I'm missing the protein powder and I think something else, but I'm gonna make some protein oatmeal chocolate chip cookies and I hope they taste super yummy because I want cookies, but I want something kind of healthy. I'm gonna try to make them slightly healthy so I feel a little bit better about eating them. I'm looking for a YouTube video that I had on my screen like all fall 2023. This is one of them, but I had this playing in my classroom like all the time one year, or maybe a few years, but I love the pumpkins on the side. But there's a haunted house that I had on my TV all of 2023, like starting in September. And it's really funny how these videos and like the music or the sounds that are in these videos, they bring back a lot of memories. Like this video just like brings me back into my classroom and like makes me kind of sad. But this haunted house one, I'm hoping it's still on YouTube because it's like, oh, this one too. This one I had in my classroom a lot. It was a haunted house that had rain sound, kind of like this one, but not this one. I just have specific videos for certain times of the year. And I have like one for like just around like, for like the whole year. But I remember when I started listening to that playlist where I was, and it brings back a lot of memories. Hopefully I find it because it would be sad if it was taken off of YouTube. I found it. I saved it. I'm so glad because this is what was on my screen. This makes me happy. And I don't feel like listening to music right now. I kind of just feel like having something to look at and like just rain sounds. I think it also has like, yeah, like thunder. But I love having just something on the screen while we hang out in the living room that's like not a show, not something, not like entertainment, because I'll be like reading my book or editing. I like to just have something pretty or like spooky. And this is the first time I've had it on the screen all like spooky season. I really want to go on a walk to take pictures or to like video my neighbors' decorations that they have, because this neighborhood really goes all out for Halloween more than other places we've lived. And I feel like whenever we see new decorations out, we're like, did you see that? Like there's I don't know how many feet tall it is, but an It, Stephen King's It, that's the size of like the 2-story house. It's huge. And there's this pumpkin that's also the size of the house, and I really want to see them. So maybe today, but for sure before Halloween, I want to see all the decorations. I just haven't been walking because it's about timing with her. And if I miss that like slot where it's like cool enough to go out, but then she's also not napping or hungry, like then I just don't go. Because I still really don't want to go on a walk without her. Like I want her with me or I'm gonna be sad. But it's just hard when I have to go when it's like almost dark, because then, you know, you don't die when you go outside. But then that's also like when she's winding down for the day and he gets home from work. So still figuring that out. But I just think that like getting your pink back for me is just the little things, the really small things, like being able to drink coffee again, or wanting to drink coffee again. That was a big thing for me, because not wanting to drink coffee, bless you, did not feel like Jade. It did not feel like me. And then I think losing some of the weight and being able to recognize myself a little bit more. I think getting out of the house, it was something I did, you know, a lot more before having a baby. And I think that will change, you know, as she gets a little bit older, and like going on walks, like stuff like that makes me feel a little bit more like myself. Doing my makeup and getting dressed for the day. And now that I have some shorts that actually like fit me and I'm not just in my yoga pants, because it felt like I wasn't really dressed when I was wearing my like biking shorts or yoga pants. I like to feel dressed for the day. So denim shorts just feel more put together. Filming, editing and filming feels very much like me. Even little things like putting this on the screen makes it feel like home. I think the hair is what I'm trying to figure out, because I feel most myself when my hair is either really long or really short, and we're in between. That's what I'm still debating on, because there are days that I like it and then there are days I just want to chop it off. And I really think that if I cut it, I'm gonna feel like, there she is. My life is just not that different having a baby, because I mean, she is the biggest difference, but before I had a baby, I stayed home and read books. And was, you know, teaching during the school year, but I'm very much a homebody, so I think I went out and like shopped more. I mean, I know I did, because I don't really like shop very much, but it's very similar. I just like to drink coffee and read books and journal, maybe do some art sometimes, and work on YouTube. Like, that's just what I like. So once third trimester hit and I wanted to do those things again, I started to feel like oh, I haven't completely just like lost myself. So I think it's a slow process, I think. And I mean, it's only been 2 months, so it hasn't been very long, but I feel good. I think last night making that video, it felt so good. And I've been getting more sleep. She's been only waking up like once during the past few nights, so that's been good. Even though we slept in today, I don't know why I was so tired this morning. It was like one of those mornings where you're like, you feel like you need to catch up on sleep. That's how I felt. Oh, doing my nails is another thing that's like a small thing that's kind of important to me. That's just like something I've always done, but I don't like this color. I want to switch it so bad. I thought I wanted like a dark red, but this is more like Christmas red, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted like a dark purpley red, and I did not accomplish that. So looking forward to filing this off and doing another color, but it has stayed on, which is really good. I really want a pumpkin cold foam, but I want to make it. And we just got the groceries yesterday, and I didn't think about getting the stuff to make it, so I'm bummed. But I feel like a really huge cup of coffee with foam, Dunkin' Donuts. I am looking forward to being able to drink more coffee, because 1 cup is not enough. I feel like every day I'm like, oh, my 1 cup of coffee. I miss having like my big thing full of coffee. Like, I would go to work with, not here because I was pregnant working here, but in the valley, like a big thing filled with iced coffee, and then my hot coffee, and that was just the best. And here I have my 1 cup of hot coffee, and I think today I'm gonna make it iced because I feel like something iced. I'm gonna try to make it pumpkin-y, maybe whip my creamer to try to make it foamy. I don't know if that'll work. And something that I started doing, which is not like me, but I do hope it becomes something I just continue to do, is like cooking and following recipes. I think I'm kind of stubborn when it comes to cooking, and I don't want to follow a recipe. I just want to make it myself. But I've been following recipes. Like, I'm gonna follow a recipe to make those cookies. I don't make cookies. I am not a baker, and these are gonna be like the easiest cookies ever to make. But I would like to like follow more recipes and maybe bake a little bit more. Maybe it's just this season, but I've never had the desire to bake since I was like a little girl. Like when I was a little girl, I wanted to bake and failed and gave up. But I would really like to make these cookies, and then there is a cookie that I want to try to make maybe for Thanksgiving at my family's house. If these, I feel like this is the test. If these are crap, I'm not gonna want to make anything else. And it'll be like when I was a little girl and I tried to bake and they were so bad. So hopefully these come out really good, so it encourages me to bake more. Baking is hard. Like, I really respect bakers because you really have to follow the recipe. You can't go rogue, I feel, when you're a baker. I guess I really felt like chatting this morning. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna make my iced coffee. So I made the cookies, but I was missing an ingredient. I didn't know it called for a banana, and then I added honey, and it didn't say to add honey, and I had baking soda instead of baking powder, so we'll see how they bake. The dough or the batter, whatever, tasted good. I'm really curious. They're done. I think they look dry. I'm curious to see if they're a little gooey inside. The banana is supposed to add the moisture, so I added butter instead, but we'll see. They should taste good though.